everyone. So I've been recently reading Hong Kong's books. Hello everyone. Welcome to Diary of Jasmine's another vlog. And in this vlog, I'm going to take you through my daily routine, what I do in a day. For example, studying, reading books, attending classes, and singing. I wanted to film today from the morning, but I decided to um, start filming when after the morning has already passed. So I'm just going to show you what I did since morning. So after waking up and having breakfast and refreshing, I sang a bit. I practiced singing and learned this new song, Twin by Jenny, and I also recorded it. Can you just bear with me? We were 10 years in, young and dumb and innocent, my friend, but I knew all along that we were both lost. Yeah, so that's what I did, and went through some of my emails. I am attending a class from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So had my first class yesterday evening. So I'm just going through the recording of yesterday's class. I also have the same class today in the evening again, so probably for the next few days as well. And yes, these days I am trying to learn crocheting. So this is my first yarn, the crochet that I always had, but I never used it. So I'm trying. I was learning to start crocheting as a beginner from YouTube channels. So I've been recently reading Hong Kong's books. The first one was The Vegetarian, or Cheshik Dreja in Korean. So if you want to know more about Hong Kong, you can go through her Nobel Prize page, which is almost like a summary of her works and her biography and the Nobel Prize achievement. So she is a South Korean author, born in 27 November 1970 in Gwangju, South Korea, and she started as a poet in 1993 but has written numerous novels and short stories which usually depict historical traumas or expose the fragility of human life. And she has written some of the famous books: The Vegetarian, which is this one, then The Human Acts, We Do Not Part, or The White Book. And in 2024 she received the Nobel Prize in Literature. And here it mentions, for her intense poetic prose that confronts historical traumas and exposes the fragility of human life. Then some of the other books that I have of Hong Kong that I recently bought were The White Book, and then We Do Not Part, which is pretty thick book. So the White Book is basically not that similar to the other books that Hong Kong has written. It's more like an autobiographical book which narrates the story of the unnamed narrator's baby sister's death, who died 2 hours after her birth. I'm still yet to figure out the authenticity of this information, and I haven't started reading the book yet, so I can only review it after I finished reading. But this is what I found from the net, from The Guardian. And We Do Not Part is about a woman named Kyonga as she travels to Jeju Island on behalf of friend Inson and reflects upon the Jeju massacre's legacy. I also recently finished this book, I Want to Die But I Want to Eat Tteokbokki by Baek Se-hee and translated by Anton Her. So it is a Korean therapy memoir of the author who had depressive symptoms and visited a psychiatrist, and after a couple of sessions she was diagnosed with dysthymia or persistent depressive disorder. So this entire book is about her conversation with the therapist, the psychiatrist, and all the learning she has had through her sessions, all the medication she has taken, the side effects, and all her stories about her life, her family, her career, etc. It's quite a good book, and people who have similar issues, similar mental health issues, might relate to this book on another level.
Thinking, why are you working out in a study blog? I'm not just.
So here I'm using Thea, an AI tutor app through which you can create study kits and test yourself or practice some questions on different topics and subjects that you might be studying in school or university or your further higher studies. So you can actually select various topics like biology, maths and psychology, or neuroscience in my case, or even languages. So I've never tested languages in Thea, so this is the first time I'm trying out, and I've created a study kit on German language vocabulary. And let's try and test myself and see how these study kit and test work. So I got 93, which was unexpected because there were some questions that I was very confused with, because I think I haven't revised the certain cases in German for a long time, so I was a bit confused about it. So I think I need now I know like things that I need to focus more on. So you can see that they have highlighted the questions that I answered correctly, and I got 4 points. And then there are questions that I haven't answered correctly. For example, this one, so I earned 4.5 points. And then you can see the thing that is wrong, answer that is wrong. Here, so these questions were wrong. The last ones were correct. So this is a cool technique. You can use it to practice any subject that you've been studying for school or uni. I'm honestly not that great with Thea yet. I haven't explored it that well, so I am not an expert. I still don't know a lot of features of this software, but I guess I should explore more of it and then give another review in another blog. So here you can see the number of tests I've taken, test 1 and test 2. The first one was pretty bad. It was 63%, but I improved quite a lot in the second one. And I did it consecutively. And so these were the questions. And let's move back to study kit. of German language and then start studying. And then here you can choose whatever you want to do. For example, test, which I did previously. Then memorize. It will show you flashcards and you can memorize maybe vocabulary. Smart study, answer personalized questions powered by AI. And then study guide, that is generate a personal study guide to ace your test. Apart from this, if you go back to home page, you'll be able to access all your study kits here, and also maybe create more study kits or summarize a study kit. So I'm here with some fruit and coconut water just to keep myself cool, and also since I've been feeling sleepy, so I think this will help me refresh myself before the class at 6 p.m. and it's currently 4:32, so I have a bit of time, but I'm scared that I might fall asleep or feel sleepy during the class, so I need to keep myself fresh.
As it turns out, the CRISPR system is a key component of their adaptive immunity.
So I now have a class which is about to start in a while, and this is for 1 hour. Hi, so I forgot to film this before switching off my lights and going to bed. So all I did was just read and journal, do some journaling and just winding down before going to bed after this whole day of work and studying. So I didn't quite film the last hour. So I'm going to sleep now, and hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow on time and will be able to start off the day on a positive note. So good night for now, and hope to see you again next time. Hi, so today I'm just trying to practice the song Twin on my guitar. As you can see, I am actually obsessed with the song, so I just wanted to see how it sounds on my guitar. Let's try. It's like I'm writing a letter, and I put in the 12 ounce bottle of fine I can. Hit the Atlantic on a whim, cause I know I've been gone too long. But I'm writing a song, it's like I'm writing a letter, but I'm writing a song, it's like I'm writing a letter, but I still see, yeah, when I'm bumping a shanty, yeah, on the beach, yeah.
ये लेना है तो ये वो दे दो, ये अच्छा लगा, ये दे दो, ये भी सही है, इनको नीचे से ग्रोथ आ रहा है, ये जो मर्जी लेना आपने, एक ही लेना, दूसरा कौन सा, ये वाला या ये, कौन सा लेना?
ਬੰਦਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਉਹ ਦੁੱਖ ਦੀ ਹੈ ਬਈ ਉਹ ਗਾਹਾਂ 5 ਮਿੰਟ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ ਪੰਡਤ ਨੂੰ ਭਾਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਉਧਰੋਂ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ